All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next fight is probably the most anticipated non-local fight on the card here tonight. Two guys coming to town to put on a show for you guys. It'll be in the middleweight division, brought to you by Fighting for Autism. Please welcome to the cage first, fighting out of the Hogs red corner, Matt Baccus.
Matt Baccus making his way into the cage, and I've heard he is a tremendous wrestler, tremendous athlete. He is one of those future stars that is thus far unsung. He's not made his mark, but has a tremendous amount of potential, and he is faced up with who might be the top young prospect in the United States or the world in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And, you know, and a win over Wheeler, my gosh, what would that – not even for on paper, but what does that do for your confidence? Yeah. I mean, Sid Wheeler is one of the most dominating, flashy, just amazing fighters I've ever personally seen at any level, at any level of MMA.
Yeah, he took that fight with Jesse Grun on short notice and absolutely dominated, and a veteran like Jesse Grun. But the thing is, like, most people that are here in this stadium right now have no idea how badass this fight is.
They don't know how it is.
They don't know.
The magnitude.
They don't have any idea of how awesome this fight right here is, man. It's Matthew Baccus, which, like you said, is an awesome, well-rounded fighter with mainly stand-up. In the same way with Sid Wheeler, like, this is going to be one of the best stand-up wars that you ever see, especially in the Tri-Cities.
Well, Sid Wheeler already he promised the knockout bonus tonight.
Wow.
He's got a rough one to try. He's going to have to come out there with a lot if he still wants that.
And this
after
bout was originally slated to be Sid Wheeler and Julio Gallegos. Of course, Gallegos was injured. That was a highly anticipated bout. Then they bring Baccus in, and this is sort of supposed to be a tune-up, but it's no tune-up. Baccus is no tune-up whatsoever. This is going to be a fight for glory here, and neither man is going to back down. I am so excited.
Absolutely has fight of the night written all over it.
Now, please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the OEB blue corner, Sid Wheeler.
The 18-year-old Sid Wheeler. Sid the kid, man, but he's no kid I've ever seen in my life, dude. He is, he's something else. He's a character, man. Look at that mug. Such character, it tells it all in his eyes, man. Such intensity, a very good young man, nice young man. But when he gets in there, man, he just inflicts damage.
Wow.
1-0 are their records. A tremendous difference in age. Sid Wheeler just turned 19 years of age. Of course, Matthew Baccus 32. Height advantage goes to Baccus, 3 inches there, but the weight was on point for both men. I think it's a very tough one to call, man.
Man, like I said, I mean, are you kidding me? Like, I couldn't imagine doing this at 19 years of age. I honest to God couldn't, man. Like, it's amazing to me that you have kids out here that are doing this and are doing it at such a high level like Sid Wheeler, 19 years old, man.
Well, the thing is he was already a kickboxing champion by the time he was a teenager. And a lot like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, that kid, he was doing it since, he was a child, a grade school kid. And you're born into it, and it makes it natural for you, and it makes it easy for you to compete. Let's send it back to Cody Gwynn inside the cage for the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be in the middleweight division and brought to you by Fighting for Autism. When the action begins, your referee in charge of this bout is Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the Hogs red corner. He is undefeated with a record 1 win with no defeats. He would in 186 pounds, fighting out of Logan, West Virginia, and representing Turner Karate, Matt Flawless Baccus. Standing across the cage tonight, fighting out of the OEB blue corner, also undefeated with a record 1 win and no defeats. He would end 186 pounds, fighting out of Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia, and representing Blaylock's IMB, Sid the Kid Wheeler.
Jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, Wheeler's got it all. Can Baccus step up to it?
Yeah, Casey, we got Baccus over here in the black trunks and Sid in the white, and man, this is an exciting fight.
Unbelievable, man.
Here we go. Highly anticipated. People don't understand how big this fight right here is. No touch of gloves. Switching stance early from Baccus.
And that's the thing.
Hey.
Wheeler's so incredibly fast. You see him, he's just kind of lumbering in there, and then out of nowhere, bam, lightning bolts. Oh, but Baccus on him.
And already shooting in a beautiful sprawl there coming from Baccus.
Front face lock there by Baccus. Testing the wrestling of Sid Wheeler. Everybody knows it's there.
What Baccus needs to do right here, unless he's fighting for the guillotine, unless he's really wanting the guillotine or possibly a Darce or an Anaconda.
Looking for an Anaconda right here.
Yeah.
Unless he's looking for them, and he's about to. Oh, boy.
Looking for that roll.
If he can get that elbow tuck.
Sid Wheeler's got his step, but Sid Wheeler kind of turning under for
Somebody's
the Peterson's
bleeding
roll
already.
a little
I
bit.
see blood out of
It could be Sid Wheeler. He caught a hard shot there for Baccus.
Yeah, he's already bleeding.
Now, Baccus got to watch out, burning out those
switch?
arms.
Yeah, what's the switch?
Yeah, but look at this. Wheeler back up.
Nice. He limped on out of that wizard right there.
Here we go. Sid Wheeler with a guillotine of his own, and he lands a couple of shots.
How calm Baccus looks, man.
Both of them look calm.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the calm before the storm, my friends.
That's Sid's game plan, man. He's always just so calm, just immediately explodes out.
He's not happy. He's not happy at all.
Is the blood
May have woke up a sleeping giant here.
He's got.
I believe he's got the
Beautiful
cuts over
knee.
Sid's head.
Yeah, it looks like right in the forehead.
It doesn't
maybe.
look intense. It doesn't look
No.
deep, but it could be up in the hairline, but
And
not too much blood.
What's the knee? Nice elbow. Beat me to it there, Tyler.
But you're right. I expected the knee. Oh, here we go. Guillotine.
Good turnout by Sid.
Baccus maybe not on his toes quite as much as Wheeler is now.
He's looking to set up a high kick, I believe, from Baccus right here.
Baccus needs to keep those hands up. See the Wheeler's
Baccus looks
kicks and
tired.
goes high.
Baccus is either
Yeah.
really
All
tired
of
or
a
really,
sudden.
really calm, one of the two. Something's happened.
It was a quick exchange in the beginning, and he
Yeah.
went after that Anaconda, which can burn up your arms if you're not careful.
You know, Sid was much more active with the fight with Jesse Grun. He's not been as active this fight with Baccus just yet.
But Baccus looking a little bit more desperate with his attacks now, though.
Anytime you fight a really good athlete, I feel like you kind of have to go in there with, kind of watch them sit back. Because if you go in there, you can make a mistake easily.
Yeah.
Sid Wheeler very composed
We
now.
know Sid has cardio too, so
Yep.
that's not going to be an issue. And like I said, all of a sudden, Tyler, it seems like Baccus is just
Yeah, he just
it
backed
dumped.
off. Yeah. I don't know if he had that adrenaline dump.
Watch the high kick here.
Yeah.
Watch the high kick come from Baccus.
I'll say this, Baccus keeping that left hand really, really low. Wheeler is known to throw that rear leg head kick very hard, both legs for that matter, but that left is really low.
And Baccus switch back to Orthodox. I don't know if there's a. It's awkward. There's something off about the demeanor.
And
right
I'll
here.
say this, both gentlemen.
caught right there.
Wow. Wow. Wheeler got caught, but then he turns around and lands a teep of his own and now takes the back of Baccus.
Wheeler better keep that tongue in his mouth.
I just saw it.
It could be Baccus going for a ride.
Oh,
A big soup and a
Baccus
beautiful
back
scramble
up.
there from Bacchus. Man, what incredible wrestling right
Good
there.
job
both
on
them
Baccus
fighters
to be
just
ready
Now,
showed.
for that
prime time,
scramble.
you work out a lot with Jonathan Pierce, known for the suplex. What does a suplex take out of you to execute?
I mean, to exit, that was everything that Sid had right there to pick him up and slam him. And then Bacchus, immediately hit the mat and done a beautiful job of getting right back up. And now Sid has the back of Bacchus.
Possibly wearing on the cardio of Baccus, but Baccus back up to the feet again.
Yep. I'd like to see a back elbow right here from Bacchus.
There it
he
is.
listened to prime time there.
He heard me.
You got a direct line into this.
Yep. Apparently so. He's got an
Good.
earbud in.
Your next T-shirt needs to be "Listen to Prime Time" instead of "Watch Prime Time."
He needs to throw a knee right here to the face right here with the right knee is what Sid needs to do.
Big shots
good
there.
uppercut by Sid.
Wow, that was a hard shot. Possibly a
Nice
low
shot.
blow there.
Yep. I think it's a good thing for both of them.
And if I recall, Sid Wheeler was cut early in the fight with Jesse
Yes.
Grun as
he says
well.
he's ready to go. No, not much rest for the wicked in Sid Wheeler.
Like myself, Sid Wheeler, some
his
heavy,
coach called for an
some
overhand.
heavy eyebrows. That makes it easy to
what
cut.
a kick. You hear the crowd. We got an educated crowd. I heard some haze out here from the crowd tonight.
Big
Ooh.
shot. You saw the head. Oh, you saw the head of Sid Wheeler bounce back, but then he keeps going.
I'd like to see Sid either use a front trip right here. He can stomp the feet right here. He can heal the hamstring, knee the hamstring area. And Bacchus is looking for a Kimura right here, a little key lock, and he lets go of that. Watch him separate the uppercut.
Yep, separate the punches
There he
here.
goes. He does such a great job mixing it up.
We're watching a much different type of of match from Sid Wheeler than we did with Jesse Grind. Jesse Grind
He's tired.
grinding forward.
Head kick.
This time Sid Wheeler addressing the situation a little different. Baccus a little more quick and explosive, where Jesse Grind was a grinder. Wheeler handling it differently, but just as opportunely. Hard to make a call, but Wheeler with with suplex and 2 takedowns.
Man, I definitely give the first round out there. We've not even have we had a fight go past the first round tonight? I don't.
This will be the
this will
first.
be the first one. We normally always get to talk about who we think won. This will be the
Here we
first
go.
one.
There was a big left hook.
Another good left hook that stopped him.
And then the
immediately.
knee brought to the face. What a beautiful counter there by
And
Sid Wheeler.
Baccus immediately wanted to wrestle. But, Baccus was in control heavy the very first of the fight. But I feel like other than the first 30, 45 seconds of that fight, it was all Sid Wheeler for sure.
And Baccus really needs to watch driving in and leading with that right because, as you mentioned, Sid Wheeler is slipping and taking the back every single time. He's had Baccus' back 3 times. And, first time was a suplex. Second time, he saved the energy and tripped him down.
Yeah.
I think Baccus is over there maybe
Taking some time.
Yeah.
Little spilled ice trick.
Old spilled ice, and let's clean up the water 15 seconds after the 10-second clap.
He definitely knows he's in a fight here.
And waddle out of the cage.
Round 2 is where you start to see the difference in cardio, man.
Yes.
The adrenaline's already either set or it's dumped.
Yeah. I love the second round of the fight. It's my favorite round. I love, screaming I won the first round and coming out there and knowing I'm ready to go the second as well.
It shows the true skill level of the competitors as well. It's not an accidental shot when guys are really fresh. It's
everybody likes quick knockouts. I'd rather beat somebody for 3 rounds than have a quick knockout, just to be honest.
I'll say
Quick
this about
knockout would be
Baccus.
nice.
Baccus with a beautiful body shot. Sid Wheeler going for that guillotine now.
You kind of have a cow catcher more than a guillotine. He really don't have his hands locked. Baccus doing a good job at hand fighting and defending. He could throw a left knee right here to the face, though, if he really wanted to. Baccus, to me, looks – it seemed like he should be more explosive than what he's being.
Yeah, I feel like he's definitely tired.
I'll say this, though. Every time Baccus hits him, Sid Wheeler's undaunted. If you hit him, he keeps coming forward. And that plays a lot into the mentality. It's hard for an explosive guy to be explosive when he knows as soon as you hit him, he's going to hit you back.
Yep. Keeps you guessing, too, man.
Sid Wheeler also has both ankles taped. I don't know if that's if he has an ankle injury or if he just, does that for the heck of it.
A big shout-out to Fighting for Autism. They are the sponsor for this bout. As well as a tremendous sponsor for Valor Fights in general. And Valor Fights 26 here. What a tremendous card. All-pro Tri-Cities.
He likes that. He likes that front face lock position.
I think it's a control thing. It's such a good spot to control from.
Well, and he's doing beautiful dirty boxing off of it. Every time you let go, you got to watch out for that overhead.
A little Mayweather jab there. Mayweather fights tonight, and nobody cares at all about it, I don't believe.
I love that.
Mayweather's fighting tonight?
Yeah. Huh. See? My point.
Woo!
That
one.
Yeah. You see the sweat coming off of the knee right there from Baccus when Sid Wheeler throws that kick.
Sid Wheeler pumping that right hand.
He's either wanting to throw it.
Yeah, and throw the kick right behind it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's wanting to do, Casey. He's wanting to fake a right hand. They're calling crow cop.
Calling for a crow cop in the corner here.
Now, this is something Baccus did earlier. He moved in.
Holy
big shot.
Incredible. This is incredible. Rock 'em, stop 'em, rock 'em.
And again, Sid Wheeler back to the front face lock.
Wow.
I don't think that was the crow cop combination.
Wow, man.
I could be wrong,
and again, Baccus landed 3 shots right on the button,
Yeah.
and Sid Wheeler didn't even daze. It didn't even daze him.
No, but that flurry
Phase
could be that flurry could be Baccus' best chance to win this fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, go in there flurrying like that.
But
those were fast.
Sid's corner was calling. Oh, good check there from Sid. Sid's corner was calling for a crow cop, which is probably a right hand left head kick or a right hand right head kick probably. And he just went out there and threw about 70 bombs in about 4 seconds.
Well, I was saying before that.
Now they're calling for a switch kick over here, a shogun kick. He's wanting to fake with the right and throw the left. This could be very entertaining if he actually does it. He calling. They've got Shogun, Chuck Liddell, Crow Cup. They've got all kinds of names over there for their things. All of ours are superheroes.
Superheroes.
Yeah. We have Flash and Batman and Superman. We have a bunch of
Hulk.
Hulk. A bunch of combos. Another good kick right there from Matthew Baccus.
What about Aquaman?
Don't have one of them.
Nah.
Oh.
Oh, those are big
That
shots.
was a thud. Baccus tying him up good.
And give Baccus credit, man. This guy can take a shot too.
Baccus needs to get head pressure here is what Baccus needs to do. That's why he's not holding Sid against the cage, is because he has no head pressure.
Sid applying the pressure here.
Baccus got to keep that chin down when he comes in. But Sid like kind of backs up and just kind of flails punches.
So we're 4 minutes into this second round. Who do you give this round to?
I'm giving it all to Sid again. He's controlled the whole pace and landed more shots.
Yeah, I think you got to give it to Sid at this point. Just, he's landed shots. That flurry was nice by Baccus, but, at this point, Baccus is pretty much backed up the entire fight, and that goes a long way.
Minus the flurry.
He switched stances there again.
Maybe expect another of those flurries from Baccus.
Watch that. Watch it coming high. Watch it coming high.
Oh, there it was.
You got to set it up, man. You got to set it up with punches first, regardless if
20
he knows the leg's
seconds
hurt.
left in this round.
Boom, boom.
10 seconds.
They're calling for Shogun again over in the corner. Let's see what he does.
Nice.
Got that right hand cocked. And never let it rock.
I'm very surprised that Wheeler hasn't landed one of those kicks to the head. Baccus keeping his hands low. He does have a tremendous reach and height advantage, but still, to me, I fear it is only a matter of time that it does land.
And Tyler, can we agree that we both give that round another round to Sid Wheeler?
Yeah, definitely give the rounds to Sid. But, man, again, we can't take anything away from Baccus here. I mean, man, the guy's doing amazing. He's showing moments of grandeur there. He's preventing things. Sid keeps grabbing that head. He's preventing the guillotine.
1,
there
2, 3. Oh, uppercut. 4, 5, 6,
Gosh,
7,
man.
8.
I think that Baccus definitely won the flurry.
Oh, yeah, he won the flurry. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he definitely won the flurry. So how much did Sid do in the other portion of the fight of controlling it?
To me,
leg kicks.
I mean, I don't know. There's a judge sitting to our left. There's another. There's 3 judges around ringside, but there's no way that one judge
didn't see. You didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I couldn't tell who won that exchange. It just looked to me that was just an equal moment of the fight right there for me. Third round. This is where the men get made right here, boys. This is where the money's made and tells who is in shape or not. Baccus in the black. Wheeler in the white. Touch the glove to start the third round. Nice inside leg kick to start off. Yeah. Good hook there from Baccus. Baccus looks a little more active as they come out to start this round.
Possibly knowing this is the last round, they can leave it all out there.
5 minutes, do or die.
I really want to see him throw that Shogun kick there.
Yeah, I want to see what that looks like.
Again,
coming from Sid.
Again, a big shout out to Fighting for Autism, the sponsor for this bout, and doing such great things here.
Backus needs to throw combos. Neither one of them are really throwing any type of combos. They're both either one punching or one kicking, which...
Well, you know, Sid doesn't need to. He's controlling the fight without having to do it. Backus is the one that has to do it.
It's still wheel kick. Watch a wheel kick right here. He's trying to set something up, I believe, with the back right leg. Kind of check that one. Semi-check, semi-landed. I don't think Sid wants to engage in a kind of check there, that kick. I don't think Sid wants to engage in a jabbing battle with Baccus, though.
That reach.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big shot.
Big shot by Baccus, man.
Yeah, and a tremendous shot there.
Sid does a great job of...
Sid has his hands down and throws wild punches.
But again, Sid, undaunted. I mean, he took that shot and just pushed forward.
19 years old and he has a chin.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Well, that's what I was talking about. You know, you see his eyebrows. I mean, he's got thick eyebrows. That means he's prone to cut.
Yeah.
But so it really doesn't mean anything when he gets cut. He just pushes forward. But that also is protection.
he got a beautiful right knee to the face or even a left knee. And that choke looks pretty tight just compared to the facial expression we're seeing from Baccus right now.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Sid won't.
Oh, big knees, big knees.
He needs to keep throwing them bad boys.
Yeah. Most of it blocked with the forearms, but it's no fun.
But it don't matter. That's a knee. That is no fun whatsoever, like you said, Casey. Oh. What Sid could do, what Baccus could do right here is hit a wrestler switch. That should be what he does. He just,
Here we
goes
Looks
to
like he's about out of it.
There it is.
And another couple of shots.
Big shots for Sid.
And Baccus comes back.
Man,
these guys are throwing.
Backus has to keep doing that. He has to keep causing these flurries.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's winning most of them. He's winning most of the flurries.
I don't know if the cardio is the reason that
Well,
he's
and
not.
I believe maybe he's hesitating too because he could walk into something very devastating.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
his cardio don't look as bad. Like right there in the first round, something looked wrong.
got
but
weird
now
from
he looks like he's okay. Sid's kind of playing with him, putting his hands out there, putting his hands together.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's taking every shot that Baccus could throw, so why wouldn't he put his hands down? He's confident. By no means am I advocating it, but I'm saying, he's taking 3 or 4 really hard flush shots.
Baccus takes a hard breath there. Sid smells blood, I believe, but Baccus still dangerous.
Big shots.
I see a knee come from Sid.
I will say that the front face lock has been a defining factor in this fight. And nobody is going to remember that. They're going to remember the hard shots, but really.
I got some blood on my hand right there. from that right hand landed from Sid.
Oh, big kick out. He catches it.
Yeah. He's limping on that leg. He switches stances immediately. Them kicks are hurting. Watch Sid to go high with a high kick right now since Baccus is a southpaw again.
You're looking low, boom.
That right hand is quick, boys.
And straight. Big right.
Boy, the sweat, it looks like a Rocky movie out there when the dudes hit each other. I mean, this looks like this water just pouring off of them. Yeah.
We've not had one go out of the first round, and then we have a 3-round war.
And we'll probably have a few more.
Possibly.
Yeah. Minute left here.
Baccus takes another deep breath.
This last 30 seconds is going to define this fight right here. What's going to happen?
Beautiful underhooks, beautiful front face lock.
Front face lock.
Baccus throws him off.
Baccus has got to get active here, man.
Baccus,
20 seconds.
Taunting Baccus. They're talking to each other now.
9 seconds left in the fight.
Here he goes. Remaining 10 seconds, boys. Here we go. Let's see if anybody ends with a flurry. I don't believe they will.
Oh, the crowd wants it. There we go.
Great fight,
Exciting
guys.
fight, man.
A beautiful, display of striking from both fights. Both guys had their moments, when
Sid limping
they
here.
landed. Like I said, I mentioned the tape there on the ankle, so he could have been a pre-existing injury.
Well, he did roll his ankle earlier actually a couple times in the fight.
I think it's this cage, man. I've done that same thing in this cage before. About broke my ankle doing nothing. So fix the cage, Tim Loy. But a great fight.
Oh, my goodness.
About to give up center.
See it. Give it up to both men here. What a tremendous fight. It's going to be up to the judges here. I think that it's general consensus that it's going to go to Sid Wheeler, but you
I've
never
seen
can
crazier.
call it.
30,
you never know
30
how they're gonna
I
call
got
it.
it 30-27 for Sid
I do
Wheeler
too.
for
I do
sure.
too.
I think I see it 30-27, 30-27, and one will say 29-28.
Yeah, you could be very well.
There's always that one.
Yeah. But a big shout out to Fighting for Autism. This was their sponsored bout, and what about to sponsor here tonight? Tremendous action. Matthew Baccus versus Sid Wheeler. History made yet again. This young 19-year-old out of Chattanooga. He's done so much already, and it's only just begun for him. A big shout out to Blaylock's MMA. They've been with him since the start.
Yeah.
But a hats off to Baccus, man. This guy came to fight.
Yes, he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecard for decision. Your judges score this bout 30-27, 30-28, and 30-27, all for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Sid the Kid Wheeler.
So someone gave a draw. Someone gave a draw.
I said it would be a 29-28. I got a 30-28. That's close enough. You know, I knew there would be just some diversity in the crowd.
I guess possibly you could say the first round was the closest round. The second and third was pretty much all Sid Wheeler. Definitely the first round was close. I guess if you count the semi-cut and the semi-knockdown right there at the beginning from Baccus and working for the
guards. And the combination, the explosiveness. So, you know.
But, you know, judges are judges.
I try not to call a draw round if I can help it.
That's the first draw round I've ever seen as doing commentary, and I've done about probably 300 total fights, I'd say, commentary now. And Sid has got a hurt ankle and a hurt arm, it looks like. He's beat up. You know, 15 minutes of fighting with someone the seventh Matthew Baccus will definitely do that to you. So we'll go up to Jennifer Oxendine for the post-fight.
I'm here with your winner, Sid Wheeler. Sid, talk a little bit about your training leading up to this fight.
Hard.
There you have it. So we're going to be seeing you again October 31st in Chattanooga. Talk a little bit about that.
I got a good opponent named Julio Gallegos. Be a great fight. Be missing out if you're not there.
Is there anybody tonight you would like to thank?
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, especially the ones that are there, that are here, I'm sorry, and all my friends and family back home. Back in Chattanooga and Dalton, Georgia. I think in attendance tonight I've got Spradley's Customs, one of my sponsors, Ed and Tammy Cagle, and Jim Jones. I thank all my family, my beautiful girlfriend Carly for coming, bringing her family, and my mom, my grandma, everybody. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner.